The thing is, they don't have a save. They don't have the W hero, which is like the Omni, Abaddon, or like Oracles or any of that right now. They can't
Oh,
really pick that either.
yeah.
Because they see both of their supports,
10
so
seconds
and they
remaining.
see a carry, so it has to be like a mid or offlaner.
Oh, in that case, you got to pull out
5 seconds
the
remaining.
OD. Finally, time. That's a save right there, right? Astral. You can bail
No, they
anybody
can
out.
still put Pingo mid and pick some Abaddon or
Oh, that's
Omni,
true. Yeah, yeah.
Legion. Oh, Legion's a pick.
Oh yeah, Legion is the pick. We've already seen it mid lane a couple of times. I feel like today.
It's open, right? You wanna be able to lane it versus the Bat Rider, and it's good versus Bristleback as well, and Earth Spirit actually, because you can purge off his ulti and silence and stun.
Yeah, her and Abba definitely seem like nice picks, but they are committing to a lot of kind of melee cores and that hybrid core we were talking about before with the Troll Warlord. I hope they have enough answers for the Will-O-Wisp, for example. It's already, blinding light can be a bit of a problem for some of these melee cores to get in there and do damage if they don't have a way to
It's,
deal with the
yeah,
mischance.
it's a pretty nice coddle game.
Yeah.
Troll, if he doesn't have BKB, he pops his ulti, just throw the ball on him, and then blinding light. It
Yep.
was really sad.
Definitely sad face there. Just has to kind of worry of any sort of backline catch from Tusk, but that should be pretty avoidable. So I
And
feel
Beast
like
Coast is more well rounded now too.
yeah,
They're drafting.
yeah. So far so good. They're just missing that one piece of the puzzle. Likely the late game scaler, the damage dealer, the hard hitter.
Team fight,
Yeah,
stuns.
yeah. Stun. They got rolling boulder for now. Could certainly use a bit more. I like rolling boulder later game because it's like a 4-second cooldown, so it feels like the only stun you really do need. But in the early game and mid game period, it's nice to have more
Nice
disable.
synergy with Coddle though, so you can actually double rolling boulder them actually.
Oh yeah, you're right. That would be fun.
Double silence, double slow with the boulder hit too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're actually using those are really fast
Radiant team pick.
draft,
Dire
like taken
team
down
pick.
until the last.
Ban on the TA, and they already had banned the Viper. They really are setting up a good time here for their mid lane, and they're going to decide to go for Shadow Fiend here, the mega mid lane hero of them all.
Hector Bristleback, huh?
Yeah, what do you think about that? Because we know
10
Hector's
seconds
typical
remaining.
style. We saw him do something a bit different with the Lycan. I know Lycan's not
5
different in
seconds
terms of the
remaining.
meta, but we know Hector to be this kind of real, Wraith King farmer, life stealer kind of farmer. Lycan's a very fight kind of fast-paced hero. Bristleback also in his own unique element. I'm curious how Hector's going to do.
It still follows along the lines of the heroes that he plays. It's this tanky strength core that at least can build a halberd, and that he's able to frontline. And because if you think about most of his heroes, they all are able to just be in the front and just frontline, right?
Yeah.
And all of them build halberds. They're all strength. On occasion, he'll play Spectre. I don't really see him play like these whatever. It's usually he's a strength carry player.
Yeah.
It used to be Radiance, but he kind of like staying away from that these days. It's not that good anymore because he's also trying to adapt to the meta.
All right, we look at the other side. The mid laner now, where they can see the matchup. It's Shadow Fiend. Who do you take to the front lines now to go toe-to-toe with the Swagman himself?
I mean, it's kind of hard because they're put in the pretty awkward situation because they have this Bat Rider. They want to put Pingo mid so they can pick this W hero because they need a save for this Bat Rider. Otherwise, this Bat's just gonna have the freest game of his life. At the same time, SF's a strong laner, and you want to pick a strong laner versus him too. So it really depends on what route you want to go. I still feel Legion's probably like their best route because it's an answer for Bristol and Bat Rider.
We'll see if it's something they fall back on. They're using all of their time. 2 seconds left. It's Kunkka.
Choose your hero.
It's Kunkka. And likely the mid lane, right? I mean, they're just going to do... yeah, Pingu is Witch Doctor.
I don't know these. The Saigon is... he is their offlane player. B-God 4, Pingu 5. Okay. So yeah, Mio is...
B-God 4. Okay. Pingu 5. All right. So Pangolier is the number 3 offlaner.
I like B-God's name, $3.99. Sponsor tag. Money tag.
Yeah.
But yeah, this interesting, I guess. I feel this bat's gonna have a very free game. I think Beast Coast is gonna snowball this game. The only way they can actually, you know what, Kunkka is an answer for Bat Rider. The moment that you lasso, if you X the target, immediately X back again, it breaks the lasso.
Oh,
It's a.
yeah.
I thought it was a bug, but it's been there forever. It hasn't been removed, so there you go. There
So
you have it.
he
You
just
gotta,
needs to lasso the Kunkka then, and then they're fine.
I got nothing to say there.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's the same. It's the same if there's like a Legion or something, right?
Of
You
course.
just go for the Legion.
Well, then it
But if
becomes,
there's-
it's them on their positioning. Don't get caught out. Don't let that situation happen. You have to be there and available to bail out or bait out that lasso.
The only thing is about the laning, though. That's the hard part.
Yeah, which I'm curious about too, because is it going to be as simple as Tusk Pango going against Bristle? I mean, that actually sounds kind of rough. If it's Bristle Keeper in the safe lane against Tusk Pango, I mean, I don't think I like that as a coddle. You're not going to be doing anything to those guys. You're looking to not get jumped, and then they can kind of muscle down the Bristleback with the power of tag team. So I'm just curious how that's going to work out.
Yeah. This is like Whisper's like one of his top played heroes as well. So I feel get level 6, cut the waves, and just run that mid, kill him over and over,
Prepare for battle.
or just continuously dive top, fast bots. And they're actually looking into aggroing
Hell yeah.
Bat versus Pango. Like, let me see. It's
Okay.
actually not that bad. It's not that bad. They have a really strong tri-lane from Dire. What they should do, I feel though, oh dang, he blocked in the small camp, is use 3 of these heroes and block the wave into the tower so they get the wave back in front of their tier 1. If that makes sense. And they can control the lane in front of the tier 1 on this bottom lane.
Yeah.
And the 2 supports are very strong and they can zone out both of their supports.
30
And Earth Spirit
seconds
won't
to
really
battle.
have a play on the map, as he's gonna be stuck being level 1.
Yeah. Our Spirit would like to make some moves if possible, maybe opportunities for Kunkka, but would not really be the easiest here. So I'm curious to see what he decides to go for. There's a quick deny of that sentry and a tip, letting him know,
That
I
was-
see your ward.
That was from the outpost. They put it way too close to the outpost, so it was.
The
Oh.
battle begins.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's unfortunate. And a tip
That
to
happens.
Coconut. They go for it. Get the bounty. But is it going to cost them Tusk now? Looks like it. Swift First Blood goes to Moose.
War, a fool's first lesson is his last.
Sad.
Too many shots and too many
Kunkka
quill
missed.
stacks.
Kunkka missed this block mid too.
Beast Coast are just going to give Plasma a run for their money now. Maybe they're feeling a bit ripe after that recent beating from Thunder Predator. Now they want to take it out onto Plasma here. Give them the tips and the chat wheels all along the way and see if they can get in their heads early on.
Let's see what they can do here. They can kill his Bristle early if he's a little out of position right now.
There's the tag
It
team
is.
already. And the Coconut, the counter rolling
Bounces back.
boulder. But they're already doing a lot of damage. It's going to force the Bristle back, but it's not going to be enough to take them down.
They hesitated. The troll hit a creep. Sorry.
Oh, it comes down to communication. This team's falling apart. They're done for. All right. Disband.
Yeah, if they just committed, they were just hesitant for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, the troll hit a creep. As
Oh, well, I hope that's not a taste of things to come here for Plasma. We'll see if they can kind of cinch it up a bit.
They're trying their best, man. That's what matters.
Mid lane, 6-2 on the Shadow Fiend to Kunkka's 3. So money, we're cut out for Miho here. I don't know if that's how they pronounce the name. I'm just my best guess here.
Miho.
Miho.
I don't think they're.
Yeah, it's not that's not even that's not even the spelling, but that's my best pronunciation of M-I-O.
Mio.
Mio. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I think in Spanish
the
it means like
child.
son or something, right?
Yeah.
The child.
son. Yeah.
Mijo.
As opposed to me. Fair enough. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm learning these. I hope that I'm in a position where I really need to learn these players because they're doing so damn good. You know what I'm saying? That the names must be known here. Is B-God dancing around here? Schofield and Moose, the supports, keeping him in check, not allowing him to bully down this Bristle where possible. But Witch Doctor is able to get to his level 2, and he's got that Maledict online.
This Bingo's doing really well top lane as well versus Bat.
9-2 to Bat 7-3. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead mid.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, no, he's.
Oh, the Fairy Fire plays.
Pretty even. Nothing much really. I mean, the first blood kind of changed his bottom lane pretty drastically. If it wasn't for that, I think this bottom lane would have been very favorable for Dire, to be honest. Once Tuskar gets 2, it changes the matchup again. They're doing a good job by constantly blocking the neutral camps.
Multi-stacks for Schofield, though, as he's building up that side money for Bristle Daddy later on.
Or SF.
Or SF.
Yeah.
Anybody can have it. It's free money.
Free.
Carl just wants that little bit of piece of it. That's all. That's all we care about. So happy Ice Frog added that. Really nice incentive for the supports to do the stacking game here. As Tusk is trying to stop him from going from the
They're
lane
swapping
pool.
the lanes now. Bristle knows that he can't really lane. He saw the Bristle TP, so making the right move immediately. This troll TPs.
Nice little shift around here, and Chicken Bakes is going to be matched up again against the Bat Rider towards the bottom, but he's got Tusk by his side now. They're thinking about waltzing forward, looking to go for Whisper here, but Moose lets him know that he's there, he's watching, and surfing by him and letting him know that he is a stun at the ready.
So what he should do is just think about just cutting soon if he knows that he can't lane. He's have a nice stack actually on the right side. Got a nice pull too by Schofield.
Uh-oh, B-God 5 stacks. Does manage to snowball away.
He's dead. No,
Very
Oh.
close, but
Dire's
Does
middle
survive.
tower is under attack.
battle of the
Long
stacks
range.
here top.
mid lane, mid lane.
Ooh, thanks for the heads up. It's trouble for our Kunkka pal. Does narrowly
Oh.
survive the snowball plays coming out. Oh my God, his name is B-God. Remember it. 399 Demon. That was a 399 snowball. Oh my
Dire's
God.
middle tower is under attack.
That was nice.
That was sick. Don't get to see those
But-
kind of TP saves too often. But those can get in
and
your
actually
head.
succeeding too.
Yeah.
Actually succeeding as well.
Oh,
but it's
man.
okay. That death was actually value death because he was able to actually refill Chris Luck's bottle because of it.
Radiant are scanning.
And killing for level 2 and forcing its TP out of it,
Yeah.
it's actually worth it.
For sure, for sure. Yeah,
You gotta look at the positive sides, I guess.
absolutely. Still confident. Chris Luck there. As Chase is on here. Chicken Bakes running down Whisper a bit. Keep him under the tower, but
Got it.
not too much action spurring from it here. Plasma not really onto the kill potential at the moment. Here we go. As I say that, though, they make the move. Back onto Hector here. Pingu hitting with that level 2 Maldic now. But doesn't look like that's going to be enough. Hector will be
Nice, man.
fine. Shrugs off the problem. Bristle will not be put in check.
There's a salve by Coddle actually coming up now, too.
Oh, bat, bat, bat. Bat so low. I only caught that because of the health bar at the top of the screen. I was like, where is Bat Rider's life? And, well, they're able to get the catch finally with the assistance of the Tusk.
I don't think they should have switched the lanes. He was actually just free farming this lane, and Bristol was still getting things. Schofield was getting stacks from. This Bristol was gonna get farmed.
Dire's
Oh,
middle
now
tower
Bristle
is
could
under
be
attack.
in trouble here, but a jump in from Moose. They'll at least trade down the support. Hector sticks around to be able to get the assisted kill. But now Tusk goes up to the top lane, and they will run down the Coddle too. It's Plasma edging out a better team fight trade here. 2-1.
Hector got really antsy because it's he's the type of player that he's used to hitting creeps on a consistent basis, and it's he slowed down a little bit because the lane was pushed back and he was just standing around. But at the same time, him standing around, his support was about to pull the lane back, and he wasn't patient enough. He just decided to make the first move and TP. And if you show your TP like that, they're immediately going to respond, which is what happened. And he's still in the same situation as before. and now he's like top of the net worth. But like now he kind of ruined his Bat Riders game. But it's up to him now to make space for, like, you know, he's getting the free farm now actually on Bristle, so.
Yeah, he's got to make something happen with it. See if he can get that.
SF actually picked up the poor man shield. He should give that to Bristle actually. He's actually untouchable then.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bounty called out here for moves onto Pango. As now we see those neutral items begin to fizzle out a bit. Right there for, or Hood rather, for Bristle to come soon. But oh, successful on that bounty. Whisper gets the takedown. My bad, I'm not checking that, but we'll get the follow-up. It looks like onto B-God here. Successful 2 for nil gank. And Whisper takes them both. Damn.
That was fast too. That was pretty fast. He called the bounty on him, died within less than a minute.
That was beautiful. I'm sad I missed the first part. That was straight Babe Ruth. He just pointed to the back stands and said, I'm going to get him, and he got him. He didn't even need a blink dagger to do it.
That stuff is so fun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now from the grave, here comes Tusk to the top lane. The jump in, they're looking to get Hector again. Nice blast out, though, from Coddle. Gets him a bit low, but certainly not going to offer anything to stop them. And they will at least return a little bit of fire, taking down the Bristleback. But like you said, man, I look back at mid lane, and Chris Luck is getting huge. 71 and 20 CS. Good God.
Very fast heals this game, and SF's making a rotation. Don't stop hasting up there.
Oh, no, here he comes. Here he comes. Look at him. Look how fast he is. This man,
Yeah.
he smells blood. He's coming. The kickback is there. He leads off with a raise. A second raise. Steps
raise.
back, looking to avoid the boat. And, uh-oh. Turnaround takedown onto Coddle. And Chris Luck is blocked out from the shards. He's not able to find any sort of kill.
Trying to reinitiate here.
Torrent. Oh, just off the mark. Oh, no. They connect with the Maldic. He dishes out the Requiem. Trouble onto Pingu as Mood takes him on 1-1 and is successful on the finish. Kunkka barely able to make it away. Tusk snowballs out. Oh, he wants to roll for that one? No,
Dire's
let that
middle
one
tower
slide.
is under attack.
But they want to get the outpost instead. It's just about 10 minutes. You can grab both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, they already have it.
Dire's
both
top tower
they already
is
have
under
both.
attack.
They're good. And Plasma, here we go. Chicken bakes. Oh, his name is Saigon, huh?
Is it? Okay, yeah, I was calling him chicken
Radiant are
face
scanning.
too.
Yeah, I mean, based off this thing, yeah, it's Saigon.
Dire's
Saigon.
structures
Saigon.
are fortified.
He's a hacker because
Dire's
he has
top
a
tower
3 in his
is
name
under
instead of an
attack.
E, you know?
It's true.
That's how it goes. You know, not a bad Pango game. Haven't seen Pangos today so far, but, you know, it was Chris Luck who was able to get that successful double takedown. Now, maybe turning things around. You should throw the bounty onto his head here. Gets out the lasso, but then snipes him down. Nice bit of redemption there for the Pango.
This Yule's SF is finished now as well. 10 minutes into the game. That is extremely fast. He's bringing it to him right now. They should. So Moose is sitting around with them, trying to make a potential smoke play with the Yules. Might want to wait like a little longer for his Requiem.
There's the smoke.
I don't know,
But yeah, he
doesn't
needs
care.
20 seconds for the Requiem.
Radiant's
I
bottom
remember
tower
way
is
back the
under
first
attack.
time I saw this Yule's Shadow Fiend in pro play was at a Star Ladder. After like it looked like Sumail and some others
Sumail?
were running it in NEL just before that, and then they brought it
Yeah.
into Star Ladder. It was so awesome. Okay, roll in, silence, right clicks, raises. Easy work there for Chris Luck to slap down the Witch Doctor, but now return fire comes out. B-God rolls in and gets the uppercut, and he's got his own killing spree. Take one of ours, we'll take one of yours.
The problem was the smoke was a little too fast. I understand, like, you want to use your item timers as effectively and as efficient as possible, but like the smoke or the angle that they're trying to attack from wouldn't really
Radiant's middle
make
tower
sense
is
just watching
under
it.
attack.
That's why I kind of said, like, I knew what he was going to do, but it's like rushing. You're playing faster than what your lineup allows you to do. His kill on top lane, though, if you can one-shot him here.
Boom! And deleted. Half the life
Nice.
bar just
Radiant's
gone
top
within the
tower is under
Requiem. 2
attack.
raises and it's over.
Nice invis pick up from Chris Luck.
And, you know, he had already revealed the Yules, so convenience.
Didn't
for
even
him.
need it though.
Yeah, convenience for him to have the invis for his own way to get the Requiem set up. And it works out his bottom lane. A coconut on the Whisper here. The Bat Rider surrounded and mugged. It's going to be B-God picking that one up as well. Or am I saying his name's Stepomi?
Dire's top tower is
Stepomi?
under attack.
No,
No,
Dire's
it's B-God.
It is
It's
B-God.
B-God.
So that means it should be Chicken Bakes, right?
No, it's Saijin. I don't know how he did that, but
Radiant's
it's,
Oh my god, I can't keep up with that.
uh,
They all have 3 names. I don't know which
No,
is
it's-
the real name. Oh, Step on
I
Me
get
can't
it.
be the name because I see another person with Step on Me. Okay,
yeah.
all right. Now
'Cause
he's
it's not highlighted. It's he put
oh,
Saijin
oh
dot
yeah.
chicken.
He's getting in my own head. Okay,
Because you see how it's grayed out.
yeah, it makes sense now. The colored name. B guy goes down. 4 times kill streak is going to be handed over to the open arms of Moose on that one, and Hector at that same moment also gets the Pingu Witch Doctor. So Beast Coast suddenly rising back into this and even the score 9-9, and they still hold the farming advantage.
Bat actually built a drum, which is interesting because it's not as good as it used to be anymore because you don't have that. He likes mana regen. It doesn't have that mana regen anymore. All he gets is like 4 attributes and 20 movement speed, and you don't really benefit off this attack speed. And I get that you have 6 charges for this 12+% movement speed, but there's so many more items that you can buy
Dire's
over like
middle tower
it's
is
just
under
way too
attack.
expensive as well. It's 1950 because they did the recipe, they nerfed it a while back.
Yeah, honestly,
Plus
who
300.
buys drums anymore in 2020? Like, I feel like, do people still buy this item?
Leo style did with Legion. I mean, he was
Dire's
building
middle
auras.
tower
Everyone was
is
building
under
auras,
attack.
which makes sense. And you're like you benefit off the attack speed as well, and trying to enable your troll. But this game, I look at it, it's like you don't really need it. I feel
Dire's middle
because
tower
SF's already
has
going
fallen.
utility. He's not going to be
Oh.
a right-click machine.
They're
Bottom
thinking about
lane.
making a move onto Chris Luck. They hit him with disarm, but he's able to just wait out and blink away. Because that's right, he does have a blink now. So that kill is not as easy as Plasma were hoping.
There it is. You already know from K1 or Hector. He rushed that halberd. He loves these halberd heroes.
Yeah, he's top net worth. Like, I thought Shadow Fiend was really going to be like above them all, but silly me, I forgot that when Hector's not in the middle of a fight, he's certainly going to be somewhere hitting creeps.
Yeah, I
And,
mean, Chris Luck hit his timing. He understands, like, the moment he finished Yules and then Blink, he's just running around. He's not really
Radiant's
wanting to hit
middle
creeps.
tower
He's
is under
pressuring the
attack.
enemy so they can't continue accelerating on their net worth. And so Hector looks like he's really on top of it. You got to put in perspective what Chris Luck is doing a lot in this game right now.
yeah. Plus, you have Schofield, who's like seriously like Bristleback's White Knight right now, just following him around, giving him mana, making stacks.
Dire's top tower
It's just like
is
his
under
personal
attack.
butler at the moment. That must be a
And I
nice
lo-
life.
It's like if I was in Schofield shoes, it's just such a chill game. You don't really have
Yeah.
to think much about the game. You don't have to do much. Just
Big fight
play
over
around
the
with
50-minute
Bristol.
bounty in the bottom lane. Oh my God! Chris Luck from the high ground has the Requiem. Gets the Witch Doctor down. It does come at the cost of the Earth Spirit who was going in for the bounty.
this is like, look how sad this is because it's like Bat's farming mid and shoving the lane in. There's still a fight kind of going on. And I know like Beast Coast, they only need 3 heroes here. Yet Plasma has 5 heroes, all in bottom lane. And like you see Beast Coast, they have mid lane. Bat's farming both sides of the
Dire's
jungle,
top
pushing mid
tower
lane
is
in.
under
Yeah.
K1's also farming the jungle and pushing top lane in. And they're losing so much network because they're constantly shoving it into the tower.
Well, it looks like they'll at least get this tier 1 tower, but you're certainly right. Beast Coast are able to get so much
Radiant
more across their
structures
map.
are fortified.
You know, their net worth continues to
Dire's
rise
top
even in
tower
that kind
is
of
under
situation. And once Bristle's like back into the fight, they're going to realize how much more upgraded he's suddenly become. He now sports a casual plate mail. I don't know what they're going to have to burst him down.
Oh, they're going to see him. They have a nice ward on him. Here we go.
We'll need the power of the Maldict. Get him! There's Maldict. There's the hit. Death Ward immediately canceled by Will-O-Wisp. They block him out with the shards. They're going to try to hit him as hard as they can. The uppercut helps a lot. I think they might have done it. Have they done it?
No,
Oh, they have not.
done it.
Not
Is
enough.
under attack.
Not enough.
Dire's middle tower
Whisper
is
all
under
up in arms
attack.
with Roche in the pit.
Radiant's bottom
They were a
tower
little
is under
afraid.
attack.
Oh, Bat Rider here.
Yeah, they got Pango. They pull him back. Moose rolls all the way in to try to get a part of it while Chris Luck sweeps through those back lines, cleans out the Witch Doctor, And he's looking for other stragglers here. Sees Kunkka, but not close enough to get the Yules
Radiant's
off.
bottom tower is
Oh, he
under
sees someone
attack.
else. Hey there, B-God. Does he want to Yules? You want to Yules Requiem? No, he's just going to try to do the old-fashioned way.
It's kind of hard because of the snowball. It's the fact that it's instant.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're fair enough.
The timing has to be like
Not now, though. Go get him.
1 second. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah. Okay, well,
Scared.
Radiant are scanning.
one TP turnaround, and all your momentum goes away, I guess. But
I guess
Beast
if he blinked in there, Witch Doctor would have TP'd and Kuka would have as well, and I think SF would have died because of it. So high risk play.
Good patience then from Beast Coast. I could see them getting in a situation like that, getting maybe overconfident and a little overzealous, but good reserve.
Right.
But they still find themselves potentially in a bit of trouble. Kuka can't quite get the X, has to go for a Hail Mary Torrent, does manage to catch it, and then the X pull back after. Snowball rolling all the way through, the silence is there, but does not get the boulder smash. Requiem flies out, but yeah, they are just able to blow him up. Good kill, good catch.
A really big kill.
Dire's bottom
He was
tower
on a big
is under
streak as well.
attack.
Yeah, he just was lingering around a little too long and ended up not giving enough respect, I guess.
Massive TPs all on bottom lane here, trying to potentially kill this bristleback, but no.
It's gonna be hard. Halberd, plate mail, hood.
Well, they definitely would have killed him the last time around. It's just they were very, like I said, reluctant to just use all of their spells. They're like, oh, he's dead, but it's a bristleback with the hood. Throw everything at him, you know? Nothing wrong with it. It's a carry bristleback. K1 identified that they all TP bottom, at least 2 TPs. Immediately TP's top, pressuring the lane back at them.
So mid lane, they do get a jump catch onto Kunkka with that lasso. And then Chris Luck with the deeps brings it down. Was
He
that
hasn't really used the Yules too much either.
Doesn't really need to. Now that they have a Bat Rider, he can just kind of lasso them into the Requiem if they want. But Yule's still obviously going to be a
It's good versus
handy
Kuka
utility.
overall.
Yeah.
It's good versus like almost everything that they have from Plasma, to be honest. Another form of catch as well. Lotus Orb now finish on Bristle. Wow. Fat.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And they move on in for tier 2.
Radiant's
Plasma has
bottom
been
tower
farming
is
through
under
Beast Coast
attack.
side, knowing it's kind of a safe space for them to work with, and can add their own pressure onto a tier 2, but it's not going to really come fast enough before Beast Coast could take this tower and then go for a defense themselves. But obviously
This troll
they're in
is getting
position.
farmed.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alright, he just finished Battle Fury.
BKB would feel real nice to have in these fights. He can get his way to it.
In this game, I see this troll is actually very capable of carrying this game, to be honest. Like, late game wise. He's very good for Bristle late game. And especially SF.
Let's see if they can get to that late game potential or not. It was just a smoke here from Beast Coast, but they've kind of changed course a bit on where they want to commit. They're drawing out a move all the way to the bottom, trying to go for the troll. In the meantime, Chris does get a catch onto Pingu, but we'll keep action here. There's the lasso pullback onto that troll. Here's Chris. Moves in with the raise with the right click. He's able to get the ulti off. They're trying to run him back. He's hit with the magnetize. He begins to heal up a little bit, whirling axes, but finally Chris Luck is able to get his man. Pressure onto Coddle. Schofield drops the Will-O-Wisp from behind, and here comes Hector, and he's the real problem. What are you going to do to this bristleback? What are you going to do to him? Avoid him. Kill everybody else. Try to go for Chris Luck. Quick. No. Chris Luck able to get the Requiem off, blast them down. Death Ward. All right. Nice little cute kill onto the Coddle. Hector just happy to dance in the ward. And he's going to be going for the full triple and team wipe now.
Going in.
He will chase him all the way to the next game if he has to. Gets it. Chris Luck takes away the triple kill, but it don't matter. It's a full team wipe. First time in a while, Beast Coast really brought everyone to attendance for that one.
BKB finished on SF. He's level 19, by the way. Wow. Super high level here.
Dire's bottom tower
seems
is
looking
under
a
attack.
little rough for Plasma here. They're just getting like slowly
Dire's
ran over.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a glimmering hope if the troll was able to carve his way into a late game spot. But that fight certainly sets them back. And, you know, unless
Dire's
Beast
bottom
Coast
tower
decide
has
to just
fallen.
totally chill out for a while, I don't think he's going to be allocated any sort of time. The pressure remains on.
Top
And
lane
look,
here.
yeah, they've already grabbed him, lasted him, pull him right to a nice little high plateau spot for, okay, cute snowball to the low ground. Troll gets the ulti off, but there's where the Yules comes into play. Throws him up into the air, and they will await that ult to finish. SF is forced into the BKB. They try to walk him back out, but Chris Luck jumps back in, is able to get the finish. Now looks to go for Pingu, and is going to get that one too. Triple kill for Chris Luck, and then he TP's out. Oh, no, he does not.
Clumsy net.
Who has
for the
that
win.
net? Yeah, he's got the net.
Dire's
And
bottom
takes a
tower is under
pretty
attack.
nice bounty. The 8 times kill
Kira-
streak.
Kiros is actually almost finished on Bristle. I mean, they're just playing. I think they just feel very confident about this game, so they're just being a little clowny right now.
Yeah.
Their next objective is Roshan and just honestly end the game once Hector is 900 away from his Kiros.
They net each other. Now the Will-O-Wisp going to be committed. Catches 3. The Great White Hole able to help in taking out the Pango initially. They get the Maldic. But Hector's so big. Can wait out this Maldic and then go back in.
There's 3 heroes there, and he's like 3v1ing right now.
Oh, he's
Radiant's
got
top
TP in
tower
2
is under
seconds.
attack.
They're going in.
Got to go
Look
for
at
the
him.
TP out. Uh-oh.
He's
Witch Doctor, do you have a
just-
TP? He does not have a
He's
TP. He's dead as hell. Oh my god.
Soloing his whole team.
Jesus, they have no way to stop
Dire's
this guy.
bottom tower is
It's
under
only
attack.
Yes.
Maldic and dogpiling damage is all they have.
33 armor with 52 HP regen. How do you stop this guy? And Kiros is gonna be finished right now too.
Jeez. I mean, if he had a Basher or Bissell, he wouldn't have to worry about people TPing out, but he's just going to go for, you know, being an immortal, apparently.
He has BKB queued up, but I think he'll just understand, like, I'm snowballing way too much right now. There's no point in this BKB. I'm gonna get this Basher instead and get this Abyssal.
Schofield's still making stacks, even on the plasma side here, where possible for Bristle. Just to really make things as cushy as possible for Beast Coast.
Yeah.
So here we go. Plasma kind of coming together here. Do they have a smoke? I'm not seeing. Oh, okay, I see one on Tusk. Trying to go for something.
Dire's
Daring.
middle tower is under attack.
SF going for the potential solo kill.
Okay. Troll goes back in. Oh, he's got the E-Blade. Oh, they've got the lasso and the pop, and he is down and out. Does have a buyback, but does not want to have to use it here. Jump
Maybe
in,
his Kunkka
Tango.
doesn't know- Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's more or less the same story here, as Hector just will claw them all apart.
I said maybe this Kunkka doesn't know about
Dire's
this X
top
breaking the
tower is
lasso.
under attack.
He can... I thought that was the point of the Kunkka.
Fortunately, whether he not know it or not in the right position or in the right mind to make it happen, they lose their troll, and it looks like it will also cost them their top racks.
Are under attack.
The divide pings come out as the racks will fall. Let's see if Plasma have another fight in them before they may have to kind of throw in the towel.
Are under attack.
And unless Beast Coast really want to play this safe, they could go back, grab the Roche and Aegis.
And they don't even care about Roche, I think. They feel very confident. This Hector is just untouchable. It's 39 armor, 53 HP regen. This kid is a beast.
He's bad as hell, for sure.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I guess they're going for Roche. Moves is like secure the win, man. No throws.
Yeah, if they threw this, oh man, if they threw this, it'd be something else right now. See on Reddit. As they even drop the soccer goal and everything, real cute stuff. I don't know
Wonder
what the Hail Mary play is here.
That
from
stuff should get the
Plasma.
Sagus. I don't think Hector can die at all. Oh dang, look at Toddle's taunt. I didn't know I could do that.
To the radiant.
He just got a taunt. Yeah, it was at the merry-go-round thing.
Oh, he hit a little disco ball. Did you see that?
No, that's the battle pass thing, right? They have like all those little toys and trinkets you can play with, like the soccer ball and all that stuff. The disco
Oh,
ball's
okay.
one of those. He did get a taunt though. It's that like merry-go-round looking thing.
I see.
Whisper
Dire's middle tower
finding
is
kills on
under
side
attack.
lanes, killing Pangos far from base, far from home. Gives him the tip for a bus ride back. And now we have trouble in mid lane.
Structures are fortified.
Beast Coast looking for closure here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they do have a buyback on that Pango. Might have to resort in using it here for their
BKB and
final
Paladin sword on troll.
Radiant's
This is it.
bottom tower is under attack.
All right, he's coming back. He TP's mid lane. We'll see what they can do. Jump in's there. They rush on forward. Will-O-Wisp. And Troll puts his sights onto Chris Luck. Changes course. He's able to BKB all the way through the Will-O-Wisp. Still trying to even get the finish. Chris Luck fuels himself. Hides within the trees. But Hector is the one, he's just crumbling the team apart from behind. Even if you get Chris Luck, this is like one of those, like, if we kill Chris Luck, we'll GG after that kill. But they don't even GG, Demon. It's godlike now for Hector.
They're just having fun. That's what it's all about.
There it is.
A group of friends enjoying the experience that they get to have.
Dire's middle barracks
Chris Luck is
under
out.
attack.
The BM is coming out. Whisper drops all of his items. Oh no, they GG.
They did GG. They did GG. It wasn't,
sorry, I have,
oh my god, it was such a bad GG. The whole game crashed for me. Your game
Sorry,
crashed? No?
I had him muted. That's why.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, my game crashed, so I'm going to switch camera over. And it says my Dota's still running, so I can't even load back into it. But the game was over, and it is Beast Coast who get the win. A pretty convincing one at that. A pretty nice draft. Obviously, Chris Luck, really good mid lane. And once he was able to kind of secure the Yules, even though he didn't have to use the Yules, once he felt like he had the confidence and the levels and everything to start moving around the map, he did so in good fashion, and it allowed time for Hector to, do his Hector thing, farm up and become a real problem later on.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's just, honestly, you just summed up the game there. There wasn't really, outside of like the lane, they really just got outclassed in the whole like laning stage, the first 10 minutes, and Chris Luck having his 10-minute Yules, K1 having all that free farm. It's just, the game just kind of snowballed for them from there, and they had a well-rounded draft as well, which makes their lineup a lot easier to do in terms of objective base, not just like killing, and because they used to a lot of kills, and this is just like they get a kill and they're able to take towers down and slow siege and just win the game.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting thing, but a lesson learned probably for Plasma. We'll see if they can shape things up. It is a 2-game series after all. We'll cut to a break, folks. When we come back, more Beyond the Summit Pro Series Season 2 action to come.